Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I am the Pumpkin King, and today, you guys, I am so excited for today because you see, we are going to be playing a game that I've been looking forward to since I found out about it, Jurassic World Evolution. That's right. We're going to be playing a game that's a couple years old, but I'm prepping for when Jurassic World Evolution 2 comes out, and I am super excited about this. Why am I so excited? Well, let me tell you. It combines two of my favorite things, creativity and dinosaurs. Now, when I was a wee lad, I once watched a movie called Jurassic Park back in 1993, and I thought it was amazing. I wanted to go to Jurassic Park so bad. I wanted to live there. And I know, people died, and that was terrible, but, whatever. So what I want to do with this playthrough is I want to create the greatest theme park in the entire world, with living biological attractions so astounding that they'll drive kids out of their minds. And not just kids, everyone. But, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through chronologically. I'm going to start off with the return to Jurassic Park. Then I'm going to go play through the campaign mode. And then we'll do the Secrets of Dr. Wu once we get to Isla Muerta, and end with Claire's Sanctuary. Now, for this playthrough, I'm going to be going off of the 4 keys method. Something you might not know about me is that I used to work for Disney, and I was stationed at Disney's Animal Kingdom in the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, which, by the way, is my favorite theme park in the whole world. Fight me about it. But I really enjoy the idea of theming, and this is something that I've been really wanting to experiment with. So we're going to build this park with 4 keys in mind. The 4 keys are safety, courtesy, show, and efficiency. So first of all, safety. Number 1 priority for me through this playthrough, and a challenge for myself, is I want no guests to get turned into meat. Meat being an acronym standing for being mauled, eaten, attacked, or trampled. Nobody gets turned into meat on my watch. Number 2 is courtesy. I want to make sure that I am providing a good environment not only for the guests, but for the dinosaurs as well. I want them to feel happy and content, and I want them to be in paddocks that are correct size and have all of the correct proportions and everything that they need to make sure that those dinosaurs are happy and healthy, and to try and mimic the natural environment that they would live. Show. This is going to be a big one. I want to have all of my parks designed with show in mind so that the guests are not seeing backstage areas like ranger stations and power stations and ugly stuff like that. So we will be designing the parks with that in mind also. And finally, efficiency. We need to make sure that nobody is going to be very far from a trash can or a bench or a bathroom. And we need to be able to ensure that ranger teams and ACU units can respond quickly to dinosaur threats. So those are the 4 keys that we're going to be working with. And for this playthrough, I'm approaching it as though we are taking a trip to the Jurassic World. Not just to one park. We're not just going to Isla Sorna or Isla Nublar or Isla Monticeros. We are going to all of the islands, the Jurassic World. In my head, I imagine a sort of cruise where people would go from island to island and each island would have its own theme. And we'll talk more about that as we get into the campaign mode. But for right now, enough talk. Let's get into our first session of the return to Jurassic Park. Welcome to Jurassic Park. I'm so excited for this. I can't tell you how much I've wanted to play this game. Ever since I found out about it, I have been dying to play it. Another one that I'm very much looking forward to later this year will be, of course, Jurassic World Evolution 2, but also Prehistoric Kingdom. Universal! Please do not sue me! I love you guys. Please don't copyright strike me. I have the music on for the YouTube broadcast, so it shouldn't get flagged for copyright strikes, hopefully. But we will see. Let's return to Jurassic Park. It's the opening shot from the first movie. I love it.
This is so cool. It gets so much better, Mr. Cabot. Believe me.
Isn't it, though?
I didn't believe you the first time, John.
This is the abuse I'm paying for.
We all have our doubts, John.
But we want to believe. We just need assurances.
What's it like, seeing a dinosaur for the first time?
Oh, it's like, it's like the early days of a new romance. It's fascinating and exhilarating, until the fangs and the claws come out.
It's definitely a profound moment. It made an impression on me. Let's put it that way.
This is why Jurassic Park must succeed, Dr. Grant. I want the world to have that same profound memory.
I could do without some of the memories of this place.
That's precisely why I asked you all to take this journey again. Had you been part of the process earlier, perhaps our first time around would have been different. A mistake I'm correcting.
We're giving you a chance to prove it, John.
More importantly, we're giving these dinosaurs a chance to live in harmony with the modern world.
However tenuous and unwise that may be.
I'm going to prove it to you all.
I will save
and
you,
Dr. Malcolm,
Brachiosaurs.
I'm going to prove
I will get
wrong.
you off the island.
First time for
when we
everything,
declare sanctuary, I promise. And here we are, Jurassic Park.
Everything is a wee bit of a muddle on
okay,
Isla
we have
Nublar,
work to do.
So we'll have our work cut out for us.
Yes, a return to the scene of the crime, as it were.
What crime would that be?
Hubris, John. Something that'll hopefully be managed a little more thoroughly this time.
I admit that I may have been too enthusiastic, and that it may have led to blind spots. That's why I've brought young Cabot Finch along with us.
So, what kind of science are you studying, Cabot?
Business.
Business? Oh, great. The last thing we need more of.
I mean, look, capitalism is bad and all that, but, like, it does kind of make the world go around. Speaking of which, like and subscribe! I'm just kidding, but no, seriously, like and subscribe. I need this. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm just kind of going around the perimeter so I can see where the fences are broken so that I can repair them properly. Cool. And then I need to put
After
in a
reviewing everything
ranger
with Mr.
station.
Hammond,
Yeah.
we'll need to start by placing an arrival
right now.
Then we can restore the core facilities and get a ranger outpost up and running.
I'm on it.
Well, you, actually, Dr. Grant, and Dr. Sattler, and Dr. Malcolm.
Much to do, but it sounds easy enough.
You really are new to this, aren't you, Finch?
Helipad, arrival point. There we go. And paths. Go. Don't tell me the path's not connected. I just connected it.
You nervous to be back, Dr. Grant?
You know, the last time I was here, I left in kind of a hurry. And I want to make absolutely sure what happened isn't repeated ever again, so I've returned, reluctantly. On the positive side of the ledger, it's a chance to work with living dinosaurs. Does that paint a clearer picture for you?
Completely, Dr. Grant.
I'm so happy
And
that they
Mr.
got the
Hammond
original
seems
cast
pretty
back.
confident
Like,
we can get everything working as designed.
it's really awesome
and
that they were
intended.
able to do that for this game.
Confidence
I am a
is
little
not
disappointed
something
that they
John
didn't
Hammond
get
lacks. Competence,
Chris
however,
Pratt for
is
later
something
on
I
in the
pride myself
campaign.
in,
They
Dr.
did get
Grant.
Bryce Dallas Howard,
We'll
but
need to repair
you
the
know, we would have
geothermal
liked
power
the
station
Pratt.
to start.
Okay,
You know, we'll
once
take
that
what
is
we
done,
can
we
get. It's all
focus on
good.
the visitors.
So let's zoom around real quick
Up here,
and fix up these
power
fences.
should give us
I
a
will be
solid base
right
of
back the
operations.
same time. Yes, repair the raptor sanctuary. Do it, yes.
You know, I was reluctant to come back here.
Speaking of which,
for
we need to
obvious
go track some
reasons,
raptors.
But then I
think.
realized that I was even more reluctant to stay away because nature would take its course, as it always does.
I felt the same. Still, there's no denying this is the single most important place on Earth right now. Perhaps ever.
Perhaps, but what of Dr. Grant?
He and I are a team. Through thick and thin, you know?
Yes. Still, chaos, Dr. Sattler. Chaos has me contemplating whether we can actually make things better or just delay the inevitable.
Oh,
It all comes down to responsibility.
excited.
Last time we were here, we were
Okay,
Hammond's
here we go.
guests. This time, we're more like partners. Now we have the knowledge and the means to make a change.
Ambitious, Dr. Sattler. That's ambitious, but, you know, I do like the sentiment.
Good. I'll need a research module added to the
Yep,
visitor
I am
center.
on that just as
Then we can
soon
get a
as
look
I
at the
track some
different fencing
raptors.
available.
I
Let's
know
add an
that they
emergency
are
bunker
going to be
to
coming.
that list as well. I mean, you know, we've both experienced how effective fences have been in the past.
Oi, get off of her. Come on. Oh, come on. Fine.
Warning. Ranger vehicle under attack.
Oh, come on. Yeah, something that you guys are going to realize really quick. I am very bad at first-person shooter games. Very bad at them. So, this is going to be a problem. Oh, come on, man.
Angry dinosaurs. Hey, I can save everybody a whole lot of time and just explain what happens eventually. And that eventually comes much sooner than anybody anticipates. Well, you know, except me.
Come on, dude. Oh, come on. Ah! Come on, yes! Shoot her! Shoot her! Okay, thank you. It's 2 down, we got 1 to go. Yeah, I know, I'm on it. Guys are good. I know, I'm on it. Come on. Get through the water. Get through the water, there we go. Yeah, attack. No, not the flare. Gas! Got her! Okay. Down? Woohoo! She's down. All right, good.
Anticipating storm.
Okay, storm's coming. Let's open up the thing. We don't have the thing yet. That's a problem. Okay. Well, need the research module. And I need to build a thing. But yeah, the emergency bunker, yes. Put over near the visitor center where everybody lives. Point. I need a substation. Ranger vehicles. Okay. This. Out of this. Open all the shelters. While that's doing its thing, we can this and let's see this. Yeah. And I want to close up the hatches in the fence and get the raptors stored, and that's pretty much going to be where I wrap up for today. Let's go.
Mr. Hammond is very concerned. We're getting reports of staff injuries.
Velociraptors. Okay, we have to get them enclosed in the raptor pen.
Aren't you an expert on raptors,
I
Dr.
was
Grant?
just trying to do that. It didn't let me because
raptors
I haven't
and
received
Dr.
the
Grant
mission. So,
have
now you have. So
history.
Devoting your life to the study of an animal means accepting the harsh truth that it would try to kill you if you ever came face to face with it.
Okay.
You did come face to face with it.
Which was
Raptor,
impossible before Jurassic Park. So that had to count for something.
It did. It counted for a lot of
Grab
sleepless nights.
raptor. Yeah. Got it. I already have done it. Put it thing. And where's the last one? Yeah, there we go. Grab the raptor, put it in the thing.
Confirmed.
So our goal now is get everything under control, right?
Control? No. No, Finch. The best you can hope for on Isla Nublar is managed chaos. Okay?
And that is why you are here, Dr. Malcolm.
So, not my sparkling personality then?
We just need Jurassic Park manageable, chaos and all. Then we can think about larger plans.
John, Alan and I still really aren't comfortable opening the park to tourists.
That is kind of an understatement.
I understand your sentiment and your concerns, but all in due course. And I do seem to remember seeing the public at your dig site in the Badlands. Charged them, didn't you?
Those donations help fund our research.
As did I.
For which we are grateful.
But it's really no different than what we are doing here at Jurassic Park, Dr. Sattler. Just on an admittedly much grander scale.
And with more theatrics and buttered popcorn.
Hey, I love butter pop.
We all know your vision, John. But the execution, it really needs work.
That is why you are all here. To make sure this dream, my dream, doesn't die.
And there is one other major difference between us, John. In Montana, Ellie and I were pulling dinosaur fossils out of the ground. And here, it's the dinosaurs that are trying to put us into the ground.
And isn't that exciting?
Finch, you really need to learn when to stop talking.
Oh, Cabot, you're a treasure. All right, well, that is where I'm going to wrap it up for today, everybody. If you enjoyed that episode, go ahead, hit that like button. And for more Jurassic World content, go ahead and subscribe. But I am the Pumpkin King, and I will see you next time.